College football so far today has been a movie. Let's talk about all the games that have happened. This morning, we saw Illinois come out and shock USC. This is the Illinois that everyone thought we were getting this year. They looked so elite. There still are some holes that I see, but this looks like that top 15 that everyone was telling us about. On USC side, they look really good. They are so athletic and so explosive and can honestly score at will at any time. They just don't have that Big Ten quality of defense and Big Ten caliber of defensive line, which is ultimately what hurt them in this game. They're still playing Pac-12 ball. Notre Dame absolutely destroys Arkansas. And this Arkansas team went to the wire with Ole Miss. So what does that say about Notre Dame? They're still really good. Ohio State comes out here and manhandles Washington. Score's a little deceiving because they scored a touchdown at the end. So it was more like 17-6. I thought this was a really good game. And I still think Washington showed some flashes of being pretty elite this year. Just not on the levels of Ohio State. Iowa, bro, they're stingy. And games like this make me think that the middle of the Big Ten might be on par or better than the middle of the SEC. Because if they weren't, a game like this wouldn't happen. Georgia Tech got a scare, but I've said all season long, this is what happens with Georgia Tech. When they trust Haynes Keene's arm and not his leg, and they have this gritty type of play, they're gonna be in dogfights, even with worse opponents. This game was absolute cinema. On LSU side, it did expose their offense. They just look pretty stagnant right now, but that defense is still elite. Holding Ole Miss to only 24 points, how explosive their players are, I was very impressed. So if this LSU offense pops at some point, ooh, watch out. Kind of see them like last year's Ohio State. Now, for Ole Miss, nothing but props. They might be the best SEC team this year, at least of right now. And if you're going to say Georgia did this exact same thing that Tennessee, that Mississippi State's doing right now. I'm really curious to see how this quarterback plays out, but so far, Ole Miss, they look elite. And then here's this game. Again, Mississippi State's doing the exact same thing Georgia did to Tennessee. But however good you think Mississippi State is probably how good Georgia is. Mississippi State was in a dogfight and kind of needed a miracle to win against Arizona State at their home place. I think these are two pretty mid teams in the SEC, if I'm going to be honest, but still a fun and electric game. Let me know what you guys thought of all these games.